Alright, welcome back everyone to our UV Max run through of Doom 2. No saves. Have a few minutes that we can go ahead and proceed through from where we last left off. If you caught us last time, you'll remember we got through both of the secret maps. If you've not seen that, those live streams are available. No save run, meaning if we do die, we're just forced to pistol start whatever map we die on, basically slowing our progress down, making it even harder. So now we are on to map 16, Suburbs. Again, I just have a little bit of time to work with here, but might as well take advantage of it. Also, if you are on chat, for some reason the way the PlayStation 5 works with multi-streaming, even though it's streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, I can only see the chat from Twitch for some reason. For some reason, the others, when posted in chat, it does not come up in console. So if you do want to chit-chat, definitely make sure to hop on the Twitch stream. Now we are coming in with a ton of ammo from the previous mission. Normally this one is an extremely hard level to pistol start. So we definitely want to take advantage of this. Go ahead and clear out the building here. The Cacodemon creeping around the corner. Shotgun. Have a few secrets that we can get here. See if I remember how to do this. So we can pull this one down, which will raise us up so we can shoot that to reveal Megasphere, which we actually don't need right now, and I don't think I can get in there without grabbing it. So for now, let's just leave that alone. Then we can also hit this torch, yep, there it is, to raise the top half so we can lift ourselves up and shoot the eyes to open the backpack. And now that started all this chaos of teleporting in the garage. But with the super shotgun, they're no problem. Main thing we have to keep an eye out for are those revenants. Go ahead and play a little bit of cleanup here. Alright, easy peasy so far. And again, this map is exceptionally hard to pistol start. As you saw, you basically just get the super shotgun and not much else to work with. So at this point, 33 kills, 1 secret. BFG at the ready. Mainly we want to take 1 pot shot here to try and thin some things out, but most importantly hit here. Because we need this Archvile out of here, ideally. And get his goodie he was guarding back here. That way we can take these enemies out close range, blur sphere if we need it. And that way we prevent all the nonsense from building in the middle of the room. But also, while we have the invincibility, I like to go ahead and clear out the flesh room. Just because I always find it a bit of a pain. So in through the fake wall here. Take out the Cacodemons, take out the Revenant. There we go. As well as the Revenant that's over here. We really need some rockets. This is where the blur spheres help us for once on the Revenant. So now we can pull this down, jump across to where he was, and in the pit. There it is. To get the BFG legitimately in this map. And that also brings us to 3 of 4 secrets. So let's go ahead and hop back up. And is there anything else we're missing in here? I don't think so. No, that's just the doors on the outside. So we're good here. Let's continue. There's a teleporter somewhere, and I'm trying to remember where it is. For some reason, I do think it's in that room that takes you to the plasma rifle secret. It has been a little while since I played this one. I hear teleporting. We don't need that. Get out of there, imp. And you too. Because knowing me, I'm to forget about you all. Anyone else? All good? Good. Let's go ahead and get our goodies up here. No match for super shotgun up close. Teleport in all the nonsense. And just kind of clear them out as they go. Mancubus can do most of the infighting for us. And that way we can cheese these by hitting them close range with cover. Both of them. And we absolutely want to use the rockets to take out the revenants in the building, since there's going to be a revenant around just about every corner. Unless auto-aim doesn't like us today, which it doesn't seem to be. It seems to just want to hit the side of a wall. Hey, our madness is growing. Well, you know. This looks like a job for a BFG that we just conveniently got in this map. Okay, let's go ahead and ditch that for a moment. Get our health back up. Right there. Make sure we got those shotgun shells all good. As long as there's no Painel mills, we're fine to unload some rockets in frustration. Take out the sentry, take out the cacodemon, and all of a sudden, this area is secure. As soon as the tomato deflates, there we go. Alright, now let's start taking pot shots at the Revenant area, because that's going to be the next big thing to deal with. Hey, you kind of wandered away from the fight there, buddy. Go ahead and go up here just to get the... Looks like we already got it. Go ahead and take care of the two revenants here. Safe distance, plenty of cover. So our chain gun doesn't want to hit them today. Should be good. Okay, one down. Bag of bones. Anytime now. Thank you. Alright. Should have some specters up top if I remember. Or pinkies. There we are. Oh, I see you out of the corner of the eye. Don't worry, this whole building's full of you. And another one around pretty much every corner. Just getting nice, close and personal with them. Now there is overlooking the Mancubus that we were earlier. Now in here is going to be the Spectre. That's where he is. Red key, hit the switch, which lowers this. That's how we get to plasma guns. Okay. Alright, so we are one secret. And one item. Quite a bit more kills, but they're all here at the end. You'll see what I mean here in a second. Go ahead and pull it down. Tenderize the skeletons. There's all of our enemies. But luckily for us, it's just a whole bunch of imps. Alright, and just like that, we are actually over our kill count because the Archvile revived a few things. So... kill-wise, we're good. We're still missing one secret. That secret most likely is holding the item. Oh yeah, it's the secret we already found. It's the Megasphere. We just didn't touch it to activate it. You have to actually sit down in there. There you are. Okay, now we're done with this one. Suburbs, not bad if you carry your weapons over from the previous level, but if you're doing it from a pistol start, you see the kind of nonsense they throw at you, and they do not give you plenty of ammo to help. Alright, on to map 17, Tenements. 3 secrets, 125 kills, 112 items. Let's quickly move forward, take out the enemies here, take out anything upstairs. Nope. However, we can not get in the corner yet. We have to do this infamous room first. Alright, well, let's go ahead and take care of snipers before we do. Make our life a little bit easier. I don't like when there's things in the background just taking pot shots at you. There we go. Alright, now here, obviously different wall texture. You can open it up, take some pot shots at the ambush in front of you before just jumping down to your death. Any chance you can take to make life easier on yourself, just do it. Now at this point, we have this infamous trap. Never been a fan. It usually gets you pretty good. Run down, get ready to shoot. That way, they won't at least be in your face. They'll just be behind you. And you can take these teleporters to pop up behind them into the ambush. Just be careful of the barrels that are on the edge. And with us on one side, Cacodemons on the other, we can sit here and camp. Alright, that one teleported back to the entrance. Go ahead and make them pay, and let's get back in. Now I'm trying to remember where the teleporter is that actually takes you to the entrance. I think it is on the other side. It's a little red one. There it is. Okay, so now that we are back, we should be able to proceed over here, which is going to have some specters that are apparently stuck. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Dead. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Come on, there you go. That's how you do it. Alright, enough of that. The switch opens this so we can finally go down. We already took care of the Hell Knights, no problem now. And we took care of the ambush that was up here too. So we made our transition much easier. As we hit the switch to let ourselves out. This area complete. 39 kills, 8 items, no secrets. Let's change that. Go ahead and clear this area out, which is a very stubborn area to deal with. They throw a little bit of everything at you here. Trying to coax out the Revenant that's up there. Take up close shots from a relative safe distance. There we go. Mindful of the hit scares are still around. There we go. Alright, so this area is secure. This area is secure for now. Now let's go ahead and... Sometimes you can hit the switch from up here if you angle it just right. There we go. Without even falling in the pit. And hitting that switch opens this wall back here. But only temporarily. But we can hit it without even dropping. That, now that we know where it is. Mega Armor. Switch. Which will raise a platform here for us. And we need to act fast because there's a pain elemental in the pit. So hop on in with him. Hitting the switch so we don't take elemental damage. And let's prevent him from making any more babies. No, as we get trapped by Cacodemon, of course. Alright, we all know what that means. Back to pistol start. We knew he was up there, but we were just too close to him. That's fine. Alright, so repeating our steps. Now it's just going to be that much harder. So let's go ahead, get the ammo, get off of here. Teleport. We telefragged one of the Cacodemons. Let's go ahead and deal with the others. Up close and personal. Nope. Alright, so let's go ahead, do that, and just jump out of there. Get ourselves plenty of distance. When we do the individual guides, we do them all from a pistol start anyway. So, not that bad. It's just unfortunate the way that worked out. So, telefrag one of the Cacodemons. The other one went down miraculously. Maybe we telefrag both of them somehow. But that works for us. Go ahead, stand our ground on as many of these as we can. But we don't want to use all of our ammo because we still have the Hell Knight coming up. Well, if you just want to, float there, I'm more than happy to shoot at you. Alright. Careful with the imps blowing up that barrel. Get away from the barrel. Let's just blow it up ourselves. There we go. Alright, imps gotta go. There we go. This area is secure. Go ahead, hit the red teleporter to get back. There we are. Alright. Avoid all of them. They're going to be taking pot shots. We'll deal with them later. But we do want to, again, do everything we can to get rid of this Hell Knight. He is just a pain to have to deal with up close. Come on, to the barrel. Or not. He's not wanting to play along with us. Alright, well, we know all these specters are stuck on each other, so they can't really do anything unless we get too close. So let's get too close and hit the switch. Leave them all just kind of stand there. Take these out. Go Mortal Kombat with the Hell Knight. He has taken way too many hits to take down for some reason today. Thank you. Careful up here, since they're going to be right in your face. Again, this is why we took them out from below before. Take the ones out across from us. And again, if you are on chat, the only chat that pops up on PlayStation 5 when multi-streaming is Twitch. So if you're not using Twitch to chat with, I'm not currently able to see it. Alright, barrels are friend, specters are not. Alright. So now that that's dealt with, let's go ahead and take advantage of the health that's down here. Let's go ahead and clear out the other side. I think they reversed them on us. I think it's in this corner. There it is. That way we get even more ammo. Because as you can see, we have very little ammo to work with, but it's what we've got. So moving on to the next area. Prioritize the hit scanners. Don't worry about anything else just yet. Again, just take corner shots on the Revenant so that he can't get his shots off. There. Crap, crap, crap. Okay, now we're kinda ready. Sorta. Maybe. Whew. Alright, health bonuses, armor bonuses, plenty of ammo, and let's not even lower it because we know where the switch is. It's right there. Start that little jib fest as we go ahead, hit the switch to raise the bridge. This time, let's do things a little different. Let's go ahead and coax that mess out before we trigger the pain mill. So just touch that and back up. Let the cacodemons in, fight with the chain gunner. And we can just sit out here and wait. We got all the time in the world. We're not named. That's why we wait, though. Alright, the hit scanners are going down. That's good. One more left, I see over there. Again, just don't be in a rush, and you won't make careless mistakes like we did before. Keeping your head on a swivel with these cacodemons. There we go. Let's watch that chain gunner up there. Make sure he goes down. So now we don't have to worry about this side. Let's make sure everything's clear over here. Cacodemons took out the chain gunner, even better. Alright, so now we just have the pain mill to deal with. Get our health back up. Even more health in the corner. We cannot jump worth a darn today. Perfectly fine, though. We have plenty of chain gun ammo. Hit the switch to raise the platform. And let's just pelt them. There. Armor bonuses, health, this area secure. We're getting some pot shots at us from over across the way. Go ahead and return fire, taking out the chain gunners. That prevents an ambush coming up down that way. And now here... What do I remember about here? I think you also lower this one, don't you? Yes. Okay. Deal some more armor bonuses. This is also secret area number 1. Making sure nothing was going to step on the platform for us. Okay. Now we're clear. Chain gun. This puts us right back into this room. And then we can just go back where we were. Alright. Red key in hand. Now we've put the bridge across to the other side. Go ahead and get the health, the armor. Blue key. We're done here. Now you can see up there is a megasphere. So that's going to be another room that somehow we can access. And right off the bat, I believe you get that like right at the end of the level. I don't think you get that anytime soon. So let's proceed. Blue key in hand. Let's go. Welcome to a whole bunch of hit scanners with a random arachnotron thrown in for good measure. So we know how to deal with the hit scanners. Let's just take them out. Just start one side and work your way around. The arachnotron can't shoot over that lip unless you literally walk right up to it. Meanwhile, we'll just work our way around here. We've already taken out the ambush up here. And coming up here also reveals Supercharge. And any angle you can get on the arachnotron, make sure to take them out before you go through the maze. Otherwise, you're going to have to face them literally head-to-head. And sometimes it's really hard to get a good angle on. But sometimes he'll move to one side so you can get shots off on. Is this required? Absolutely not. But it just makes life a lot easier, because ultimately you're going to end up coming to that windowsill and basically have to jump right in the pit with them to get the yellow key. Now let's go ahead and get this side open. I'm trying to remember what we need to do. Switch raised. Okay. So that lets us go to the other side. We already have some infighting going on with the Cacodemon. And I think the Chain Gunner actually won. Way to go. That is definitely rare to have that happen. But it's a good rare. Let's kind of peek over and see if he ever shows himself again. Instead of just shooting us. He's being very antisocial today. Buddy, I don't have that much ammo to waste. Can you just get hit? Apparently not. There. Finally. Let's go ahead, left path, looking toward the yellow key first. Don't even give him room to move or spawn anything, and that'll be no problem. That green wall looks quite suspicious, but for now it's nothing. Go ahead to the other side. Again, more health bonuses all the way, and same issue with Pain Elemental. Luckily, lost souls don't count as kills that you have to get, so not worried about them. Instead, we have a little pouch we can jump down here. That's where Blur Sphere was, as well as some health bonuses. Does not count as a secret, though, oddly enough. Just to make sure we've got all those health bonuses that blend in so well. That just takes you back to that initial room where we got the key to begin everything. And now we're good to go ahead and jump in. Make sure you get that yellow key. I believe that switch just re-lowers that platform. Yep. Okay. So this area is secure. We have the yellow key. Let's move on. Get ready for a very ugly ambush here. Let's go ahead and take as much of it out as we can from the bars. Because you can see back there the Revenant. That's what's really going to make life difficult. And we cannot even come close to hitting him from here. So let's just take out all of his cronies on both sides. At least limit how much we have shooting us. Okay. Lower the bars, and let's go. Right as the missile's coming at us. Perfect. Revenant's gotta go. Right off the bat. Some imps still alive on both sides. Careful of the missiles. He is just constantly shooting them. Alright. Now as we go forward, there is going to be... There it is. A whole bunch of nonsense that spawns right in your face. If the Pain Elemental wasn't here, we would absolutely be using the rocket launcher. But knowing my track record with the rocket launcher, I would find a way to blow myself up. So, stay in for the long game instead, because we gotta make sure they go down. Where they came from is actually the next secret. We have to make our way to that platform. There we go. Go ahead for now, get all the health, armor, and goodies. About to say, why is that not lowering? There we go. Same thing over here. Get all the goodies. Hopping across. Jump back down. And we are looking for a wall section that's not really a wall section. Over here somewhere. And map can kind of expose it here. It's back here. Alright, for some reason that's not cooperating yet. I think we have hit the switch. There it is. Okay. So now let's exercise our amazingly non-existent platforming skills when it comes to console, and work our way in as we get all the armor bonuses, secret number 2, and the BFG. So just like that, we've just about got all of our weapons back that we lost, having to pistol start this. Obviously the SSG would be a nice touch, but this is a good start. So, you want to see the most ineffective Archvile ever known to man? I'm going to show you. He's right here. Just take the enemies out around him. And he really serves no purpose at all. But let's make sure to at least come out with full health. Here he is. How does he hit you? I have no idea. Just make sure you don't get stuck on a wall, I guess. Especially since you're already at close range with him. It's not to take that many shots. So just like that, Archvile's been thwarted. Let's go ahead and open the wall on the other side of where we just came from. And slowly make our way back. You don't want to fall in that pit. And now we got some real nonsense with all these chain guards. There's a whole bunch of them at that exit. Go ahead and take the teleporter to get the supercharge up top, which ironically enough is not a secret. And this time, let's continue our path forward. Bring down the wall, and let's get ready for a fight. Not today. Much needed plasma rifle. Since they gave us all these cells, just keep clicking all these, running into all these different wall sections. Basically, the path just kind of reveals itself as it goes. And as you see, you'll have new branches that open up. And it's really just kind of a guessing game if you don't have it memorized, which one opens what. But there's really no way to get it wrong. You just keep going until everything finishes opening. Alright, so there's the level exit. We have all the kills, but you notice we're missing one secret and one item. That is definitely that Megasphere. And, if I remember, you get to it somehow up here. There's something you have to do with the lift. There it is. Saw it on that side wall here. As it goes up, hop in. There's the secret. There's the Megasphere. We know where it puts us, right back where the Revenants were. This map is done. So even coming at it with a pistol start, we were able to more or less get back everything we lost, except for the SSG, and put us in a really good position for the next level. Just make sure there, yep, all kills, all items, we are good. On to map 18? 18. Courtyard. One of the fastest maps possible that you can complete, but unfortunately we're doing the UV Max, so we can't do the 30-second run on this thing. Go ahead, shoot, let's get going. I mean, I'm fine just sitting here standing my ground. Okay, y'all want to calm it down? Thanks. We will definitely need the ammo. Because this is basically just a giant deathmatch level. So let's go ahead, get everything mad-ass. Go ahead and get all the health and armor bonuses we can before it gets too crowded. Because then it's hard to see what you've grabbed and what you haven't. Wake the Mancubus up, he'll do most of the fighting for us. We just want to make sure we get the SSG. There we go. Most of what's here is just demons, just make sure you don't get pinned in. run circles, and if you've been doing any of the modern Doom WODs, this should just look like a normal episode. Because nowadays, this is the kind of trap a lot of people throw at each other. Get a big room and just fill it with an absurd amount of monsters. Basically, just shoot whatever doesn't want to play along. Like you. And you. Both of you. You can go too. Revenant, come on now. Alright, so now we got everything stirred up. Let's go ahead and work on the rest of the map. Or, make sure he goes down, because he's just going to be a nuisance. You got like 1,000 demons trying to take the Cacodemon out. Good luck with that. And what the heck. Just use our invuln. Do some cleanup work here. And trigger one really ruthless trap up ahead here. Not you, I'm talking about a different one. I'm talking about this one. Very easy to get scratched and clawed to death before you even know what happens with this trap. Because the enemies just start so close to you. Always like to use the invulnerability for that room. Alright. You all are in wide open spaces. You don't have a chance of hitting anything. This area is secure. So let's start tackling the actual rooms. If I remember, this one is going to end up having some extra secrets to it later. Alright. Plasma at the ray. And let's work our way around this one. Because it ends up spitting you into a close encounter with a Caco, if I remember. 2 of them. All for daring to touch the BFG. Now we have 4 secrets in this map, and I will say they are very well hidden. I always have to go out of my way to try and remember where these are. Okay, 2 blur spheres. Make sure just to grab them since they count toward our item count. And let's go ahead over here with the rocket and cell ammo. And it's not this corner, it's the other corner. Over here. So you can get the yellow skull key, but notice in this corner that really dark patch. Walk onto a dark patch, it's a teleporter. It takes you up here, which is part of a maze that you go into on the other side. And normally this ledge that we're on is unreachable. So this is secret number 2. And the area map will make finding last secrets much, much easier. Conveniently enough, this floor actually doesn't hurt you, even though it looks like it should. Only one way to go out of here since the barrier raised. This puts us in the white room, which is over here with all the bramble. You notice these things don't look like the other, so open the door here, and we are right back on the other side of the maze. Go ahead and mow down everything here. Literally 10,000 hordes of demons. Good grief. Could they stick any more in this maze, you think? There's so many, even they can barely move. Okay, take plenty of advantage of all the shotgun shells. Make sure to check every corner very well, because one of these corners houses another secret. And that is the one that doesn't look like the other, so hit the switch. More parts of the... There it is. So that was secret number 3, the chain gun. And now we are pretty much done with the maze now, as long as we take everything out that's still alive here. This just took us back where we were. That's the wall section we raised. Okay, if you could stop with those up-close shotgun blasts, that would be nice. Thank you. And that's just most likely Raze again behind us. So now we're done with this section. Let's head back out. Here's another invulnerability, which again toward our item count. Since we're invulnerable, just take him out close range. Hit the switch, which lowers something over here. Yep. So hit the switch, quickly get over here to teleport. And this is your final secret, if I remember. Yep. 4 of 4. Quickly before... Well, we're not to make it. So let's just go ahead, activate this room. You have to shoot it to open it. It is full of cacodemons, and we are full of rockets. So make them pay. Just take individual shots so you all make it in. And once it's safe to head in, there we go. We can go ahead and get the goodies they were guarding. Basically got our rockets back. Switch that's not really a switch. And over here is basically where the maze was that we completed. This side, you know it's going to be an ambush, so might as well be ready for it. Got a few enemies left to take out, so BFG at the ray. And here we go. Just prevent the issue before it becomes an issue. Now we can basically get ourselves back and then some from wasting the BFG. And we are now at 167 kills, 100 items, 4 secrets. Back out. There we are. Now let's proceed the way the level actually wants us to proceed. Go ahead and get that armor if we didn't get it back at the beginning. Since we're about out of armor. There we go. And there's one main area we haven't dealt with yet. Let's go ahead, plasma rifle with the ray. In here, go ahead, scoop up all the ammo, and get ready for the Caco Cloud. You know, plasma's not gonna do it. BFG. There we go. That thins them down enough that we can take the rest out. Now be careful, in all of these health pickups that are laying around, there is a blue key hidden in there somewhere. They all blend in together. But this is also most of our items. You see the blue key right there. This should actually finish off our item count or get us extremely close. Kind of reminds me of the old Wolfenstein game, where you could just walk through a sea of bonuses and power-ups. Alright, so we are 3 items away from having everything. All kills and all secrets are done. So let's go ahead and raise this, get back. Now, the question is, where are those last 3 items? Are they in the courtyard, just buried under bodies? Definitely a possibility. There's 2 of them. One more. Right there. Alright. This map is done. Fun map. Very intense. Not too bad. This one, on the other hand, is a gosh darn nightmare. So let's go ahead. Take out the Arachnotron. Fast as we can. Start clearing out the side rooms. All the imps, all the hit scanners. The biggest problem with this map is just remembering where to go. It's a very big open-ended map, and it doesn't really hold your hand through it. Although it is one of my favorite maps of Doom 2, so that helps. I am huge on exploration maps, especially if they don't really hold your hand and just let you finish it any way you want to tackle it. That is basically this map in a nutshell. You don't need all 3 keys to exit, but since we're going for all kills, items, and secrets, we're not good anyway. So let's go ahead, bomb the imp pods. That just makes life easier for us down the road. Get ready, because coming soon we're going to have a whole wad of specters too. So these imps taken care of. Get all of our items. And now we should be running into Spectre Land. BFG, do your thing. Because there are just way too many of them to deal with single-handedly here. Luckily, you're in a giant open area. It's not like they can really pin you in. So, once we've deprived the specters of a good time, let's continue our way around to make sure everything out here is taken care of. As we make our way back to the front of the Citadel. Take care of the Caco up top before we head in, because right behind us is going to be 2 mini ambushes of imps. So give them a rocket for their troubles. Make them think twice about trying to snipe us. There we go. Alright, go ahead and get all of our armor bonuses back up top. Make sure all of them are gone. And we can go either way. It really doesn't matter which direction we start in first. Just choose a side. For us, we'll go left. Switch to open the door. It'll close behind us. We cleared these imps out already, so we need to hit the switch, if I remember. That lowers this wall section. And this switch opens the door, which also opens this door. And we definitely want to take here. This is one of the imp closets we bombarded from below, because up the stairs here is going to be a little mini ambush with Spectre teleporting behind us. But it's also secret number 1. Yellow key, switch, and we are back out of this area. Back where we were. Now we can take the teleporter. Get even more health bonuses, and get absolutely ganged on by the demons in this room. This level on Nightmare difficulty, I couldn't even imagine how hard it would be with how many demons they have in this map. Go ahead and get the Berserk, but don't jump down. Instead, we want to go over here. Ride it up. Make sure to take out the demons in the upcoming room. That just prevents an ambush later on. There we are. Now this is the main courtyard where most of the battles are fought. We want to jump down. This takes us where all the specters were, as well as the exit area. Go ahead and put our key in. And the yellow key is done for. On to the next area. So that brings us to 96 kills, 50 items, and 1 secret. Let's go ahead and clear out the main battlefield in the middle. Now that we got everything stirred up. Just be careful shooting rockets with all these lost souls floating around. Ideally, the Arachnotron helps us, but I notice he never seems to go after them for some reason. So if he's not going to help us, let's just take him out. And let's deflate the flying tomatoes. Hit the switch to get ourselves some ammo back for all of our troubles. This area is secure. Back out to the right this time. Take out the imps. Get ready for a mini ambush when we climb the stairs, because immediately right below us some demons are lowering. Take them out before they can be a problem. Open the door for 2 shotgun soldiers that didn't see it coming. The wall here opens. Whatever you do, don't jump in that pit yet though, because right now it is a death pit until we fill it with a rocket launcher. So hit these switches first. Now if you notice, that's not a toxic pit anymore. So now we can safely get the rockets. This area we just have to take multiple jumps at, because there's a whole herd of demons down here that pretty much always mess you up while you're waiting for this platform to raise. So go ahead and clear out the pit. And now that's good to go. Let's make our escape the only way we can. Back up here. And it'll spit us, guess where? Right back in the battlefield. Back over, back to the right, this time to the right. Gank the imp that didn't even see it coming. And let's take a look at where we are. 119 kills, 54 items, and 1 secret still. Where are all these secrets? About 5 of them are all in one area. It's coming. Now we see the platform is still not raised, so let's go ahead and throw our switches. One of them raises the platform, and I can never remember which one. I think it's the other one. Well, I heard something move, that's a good sign. Let's go ahead and jump across. There it was. So this is secret number 2. That is the supercharge. That was on the opposite side of where we went last time in the imp room. So open this door. Miraculously, everything's dead. This is one of the imp closets we bombed. And if we click around over here, one of these opens. This is secret number 4. And we can lower this platform, which is going to take us up. Secret number 5. And this lets us jump over the barricade to enter the next area. No, secret number 6. Told you they'd all be together. Alright, chain gun at the ray before our blur sphere wears off. Because there's going to be hit scares galore when we walk right back out this door. Take all them out, get the computer area map. That brings us to secret number 7. Just like that, we're almost done. Don't be in too big of a hurry, because that crusher is an instant death crusher if it hits you. Go ahead and rocket all the imps, especially the ones behind the crusher. Hard to get to. Deflate the tomato. And make sure nothing else is moving and grooving over here. All clear. Back up here, hit our switch to open the room to our teleporters. And even more imps. As if the others weren't enough. They gave us double for our money. Make sure they're dealt with in a proper fashion, and we can move on. We are almost done here, thankfully. Clear them out of the corner. As you can see, it's kind of tricky because you can't step under that crusher or you die. So make sure all of them are taken care of. We are good to proceed. There's never really a good time to use the invulnerability. You just have to kind of go for it. And let's continue. Teleporter, let's check right side. Here's an area we haven't been. Take out the imps, take out the demons. Don't worry about getting hit. Take out these imps, and the switch is going to be on this platform that raises. To lower this, so we can jump across. Now that we're across, it'll take us down. This is the red key. So technically now you can exit, but again with UV Max you have to get everything. So we have to make sure to get the blue key. So let's continue on. Let's get right back where we were, which is over here. Make our jump across. Down here. And then we have to go up and out. Alright. This is really where most of your time is spent in this level, is just constantly getting back to this area. Especially considering this is the only way over the landing there. Make sure the crusher activates before you try to run under it, so you can get under safely. Now we went right last time, let's go back right. There's secret number 9, all secrets done, all items done. So we just have 8 enemies left to go. Let's count them, there's 1. And I'm pretty sure this amounts to 8. Fairly positive. It's I guess close if that's not it. There it is. All kills, all items, all secrets. And guess what? Wouldn't it be? There's the blue key. So when it comes to that 5 teleporter room, you only need the 2 that's on the right. So now let's do it for the 3rd time, but this time with the intention to exit. And we missed it that time, but that's perfectly fine because we don't have to go over the wall. We just need to be outside. So get out there, make a mad dash to the exit, and this one should be in the bag. Again, that's the wall we kept jumping over, and this one is the actual exit. So we are going to go ahead and cut it here. 20 is a good round number, so let's immediately go ahead and save where we're at. And thank you for joining. We will catch up with you tomorrow in what should be pretty close to the finale of this series. I think we'll have maybe 2 more episodes to finish out the rest of Doom 2. Then we'll take a look at the earlier installment, Final Doom and Plutonia as well. So thanks for joining, and we'll see you all next